are your healthy fats. I'll have bacon later.
Boom! Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the link in the description box below to sign up for the Tiger Fitness newsletter. Within a week of publishing this video, we will give out a $50 gift card to tigerfitness.com to one lucky person who does all of these steps. Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition. I'm currently doing a keto diet experiment on my other channel. I call it the Keto channel, youtube.com/Lobliner, because this has gained popularity. We have put together at tigerfitness.com the most comprehensive keto Bible, I'd like to call it, online. It's the first link you'll see down below. It's called What is a Ketogenic Diet? It's pretty simple. What is it and does it work? Now, the bottom line is, here's how keto works. Your body's preferred energy source is glucose when you have glucose. So glucose can either be taken in the form of carbohydrate, or it can be converted from protein via a process called gluconeogenesis, where the body takes protein and it breaks it down and turns it into glucose, okay? It's a process that's not efficient. However, it gives your body glucose. When the body has ample amounts of fat, as seen in a ketogenic diet, and not a lot of carbohydrate, and I'd say ample amounts of protein, but I'll give you a percentage later, your body actually takes that fat, because it's lacking glucose from carbohydrates, fat's more readily available, and produces something called ketones. Now, ketones are an energy source your body uses. Thing about ketones is it's extremely great in brain function. And that's why, for example, in Ritual AM, perfect for ketogenic diets, because what it does, it has something called BHB salts, which are essentially external ketones. And what those will do is it'll kick you into ketosis better. It makes ketosis better because it gives you more of that energy source to run off of from an external source. It also has MCTs in there, a little bit of whey protein isolate, velocitol. So the protein you do eat is about 2 times more powerful. So I love Ritual to start out my day one on a ketogenic diet, which I've been doing. So the bottom line is just like ketogenic diet focused on weight loss, it's designed to use your body fat as an energy source, which prevents the body from storing it. Evidence shows that keto diet works better compared to low-fat and high-carb diets, even in the long run, because it's obvious and scientifically backed energy source that uses your fats for fuel. So some benefits of the keto diet are it controls blood sugar levels in your body. Obviously, your blood sugar is not going up and down. You're not eating any of it. I can say that my energy levels are much more stable throughout the day. And believe it or not, people are concerned about vascularity on the diet. I can tell you all over on this keto diet, even my abdomen, I'm veiny at all times. That's just personal anecdote. I can't give you any feedback beside my own, but I'll say it has increased vascularity, helps you concentrate because it doesn't raise your insulin levels. It's keeping your insulin stable. Increased energy. At the end of the day, you're only burning about 20 to 30 grams of carbs during training. That's it. So you're going to probably have adequate carbs from even what your body converts from glucose, and that'll get out of your system, getting you to a more deeper state of ketosis. Very few food cravings, because what happens, insulin spikes, glucose causes food cravings. Treats epilepsy, believe it or not. Cholesterol and blood pressure. It improves triglyceride and cholesterol levels linked to arterial buildup. According to research, low-carb and high-fat diet shows a dramatic increase in HDL and decrease in LDL. HDL is good cholesterol, LDL is bad. Insulin resistance, it actually helps that. And of course, acne, it helps to treat acne. So many good things. Now, type of ketogenic diets. At the end of the day, there's standard ketogenic diet, which I'm on. CKD, where you basically go all week with eating ketogenic and then you carb up on the weekends. Targeted ketogenic diet, which essentially you just eat carbs around training. I don't like that because it doesn't get you in a deep enough state of ketosis. Gives you very little wiggle room on how much, if you overeat protein. The only way I could see doing that if you took a glucose disposal agent like Nutrient Driver that I make from MTS Nutrition, and then kick-started after your training, after you've taken the carbs with BHBs to get ketones flowing. I believe it will cause energy ups and downs. You'd end up falling asleep during the day. So, bottom line is, there's ratios in this article, but I'm going to go off point here and pretty much say the preferred method, in my opinion, is to get a gram of protein per pound of body weight. For me, I weigh 240 pounds. That's 240 grams of protein. That's around 1,000 grams of carbohydrate. Now, you want to have about 70%, over 70 to 80% of your diet being fat. That's right. So if I'm getting 1,000 calories, I need to increase my fats to make up, so protein is only 30% of my diet and fat will be 70% of my diet. So you figure out your overall calories. Now we have a macronutrient calculator on tigerfitness.com. We have that basically will set it for your diet and the ratios, which you can find on tigerfitness.com. But essentially you want your diet to be around 70% fat, around 25% protein, and 5% carbohydrate. Now you're gonna get a lot of people like eating like unsaturated fats, or what you call unhealthy fats. At the end of the day, the keto diet is using a lot of those kind of fats, and the data showing the increased HDL and all that was using those. However, I like to get my fats from more healthy, even vegan sources like coconut oil, which is saturated fat. What I recommend you do is you have at least 3 grams of EPA, DHA a day. 3 total grams, that is 5 Ethitech Nutrition fish oil soft gels. I own MTS Nutrition, or Ethitech Nutrition fish oil. Supplements to use, again, I highly recommend Ritual. This isn't in the article. Ritual AM by Ambrosia is great. Another great one is Cage Muscle Hydrocharge because the electrolytes and the muscle volumizing. Coconut oil is great. We have one at Tiger Fitness, E-Farm Extra Virgin Coconut Oil. A good fiber is great if you don't eat enough veggies. I eat a lot of broccoli, a lot of kale, and a lot of spinach, but ON has a fitness fiber right now. A good fat burner, one for the caffeine in case you get energy lulls, and it also helps burn fat, so drop factor I obviously recommend. And if you don't get enough green, of course, MTS Nutrition Machine Greens and Multi is a good choice. Branched chain amino acids during training, I highly recommend. MTS Nutrition Machine Fuel will be that. And of course, in this article it says magnesium, sodium, potassium. Those are actually found in Hydrocharge. And also, if you can, put sea salt on your meals. Sea salt is amazing to have, and it does have benefits because it's not just sodium. It has other minerals, beneficial minerals in there. Anyway, the keto diet's hot. Marc Bell's made it hot. A lot of people are doing it now. I'm currently doing it. You can follow it on youtube.com/Lobliner, which is my vlogging channel. However, if you want to try it, go ahead. Click on the link down below. Figure out what's best for you and how to use it. I'm Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com, because being in keto, that's not